just rip this out of here and take your medicine and give up the deuce, move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's going to have a shot for two no matter
feel
what
like
you
we're
do
giving
here.
them two regardless. I don't think we need to bring like the question mark into play.
There you go.
Yeah.
She's kind of saying what you're saying.
It's because I heard her say it first. I kind of stole it
I
from
think
her.
this is way safer. Yeah.
Smart skip here.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes you just have to realize you've made a slight mistake, give up your deuce, and move on. I don't know. I couldn't find it.
Yep.
Good. Good throw.
Yeah.
I only see Gim Constantini.
Yeah. Maybe against a better team, we might have tried to split, but yeah, I was.
Comments.
잘 간다.
Maybe we weren't live for a while. We had a lot of good content there, Dan.
Yeah.
People missed out if they didn't see it. But hey, if they were on, if we were live, great. If we weren't, we apologize. We're talking for about 45 minutes here of nothing.
Yeah. No.
Now we have to repeat everything we said.
Well, might have a lot of time to do this. But here comes Ha, trying to draw for their two.
아까보다 세게 쳤다. 맞아. 3위. 그래서 죽었나?
And Ha, successful, taking two here to open up end number one in this A semifinal.
Well, we're back to end number two here. After we've seen a great shot by Team Ha to get their deuce. Draw. Yeah. MacMillan played it smart, gave up their two. Now they're going to be going hard trying to get the two again in the second end.
Yeah, and we apologize if some of you may have missed some of that first end. There was a little bit of a broadcasting issue there.
Still.
We know Megan Edwards is watching us, and thanks for joining us, Megan.
You must be looking at the curling zone one.
I am, yeah.
I got the Okotoks one.
Yeah. If you are watching us on Curling Zone, we know there's a few of you out there. You can always hop over to the Okotoks Curling Club YouTube channel.
Good speed.
Hit like and subscribe. We do have, we're going to be streaming a game on every draw. Lots of draws to come still.
Yeah, some special guest commentators later too to get rid of us finally.
Yeah. They were scraping bottom of the barrel for this afternoon, but it goes uphill from here.
So we saw Team Hog win top 4. And
MacMillan just putting up the corner guard. Just going to try and
Team Hog, I think they called this short of the rings. We're a little heavy here.
I don't think that's where they wanted it. No. Be interesting to see if MacMillan just goes for the straight blast or if they're going to try and manufacture something here.
Top 12.
Okay, all you. Got a lot of line. Toppy, lot of line.
Top 4.
It's really got to curl. Got to curl. Keep going, keep going. Back's okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Gotta bury some, gotta bury some. Keep going.
I guess everything's okay up there, Dan.
Yeah,
you know, we get a little pause once in a while because we are hidden away here in our production booth now, but people find us still, Dan.
Yes. And got a whole club here of activity going on.
I was surprised we had an issue because we never had an issue all morning, but all of a sudden we did. So.
Yeah. And just a reminder, if you are in the greater Okotoks area, please consider coming by the Okotoks Curling Club. We are going to be having 4 draws a day. We have 2 full draws still today. One's going to be at 4:30, the next one at 8:15.
And tomorrow is a special.
Yeah, tomorrow.
What is going on tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow.
I got to tell everybody because they'll flock here tomorrow.
Yeah, first of all, to start off, we are going to have 4 draws, 9 a.m., 12:45, 4:30, and 8:15. But starting at 4 o'clock, we're going to be having our special turkey dinner. And you can come by, and it's only while supplies last. So
come by and celebrate Thanksgiving dinner here at the Okotoks Curling Club.
If you are not in the mood to cook a turkey, yeah, come by.
And you want to enjoy the best possible gravy you're going to taste.
Yeah.
Come by tomorrow.
And a piece of pumpkin pie. And
whoa, pumpkin pie too.
There's pumpkin pie, and you get to watch some great curling here.
Sounds like a perfect evening to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like a date for my wife and I. But I'll be gone.
$20 pass for the whole day.
What?
You're just coming for that.
That's all we're charging.
That's it, just $20.
Oh my God!
If you can only make the late draw, it's just going to cost you $5.
What else can you do for $20 for the entertainment for the day?
Yeah, like 12 hours worth of entertainment there for $20.
Giving it away. We're giving it away. And we have the best players in the world here.
We do. Yeah.
Like you can go down here and watch on sheet 1 right next to us, Team Tirinzoni playing. Yeah. The number 2 ranked team in the world.
Yeah. Playing in the B event.
Playing in the B. She's already lost a game to Reese Hansen yesterday.
Yes, that's right. They're playing in the A final on the next draw.
Yeah. A final.
Yeah.
Against Corinne Brown. Right?
Yes.
Wow. 2 BC teams.
Yeah, well, they're definitely, got some Canadian teams. We have a lot of teams from out of country here. How many countries do you have represented here? We've got a few from Japan. We've got a few from Korea.
Japan, Korea. We have Italy. We got Scotland.
A couple from Scotland.
Switzerland.
A couple from Switzerland.
Canada, Sweden.
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
7 different countries here. And I think we have 1 from Ontario. That's got to be a different country. Just kidding.
Yeah,
everybody's watching from Ontario.
Stay close. Stay close.
That's a different discussion about. We might be the ones in a different country. I don't know. Let's not get it.
With some of the people out here, we might be the different country. Oh, my God. Not even going to go there.
No,
we can't have that discussion.
Change topics here.
Anyway. No, we have people from all over our great country here, and we have people from all over the world. So, and we have a lot of Olympians here.
We do.
Look how many Olympians we have.
Well, we have
We have Tiranzoni, Gim, Constantini, Yoshimura.
all right.
Well, if they get a spot. I don't think Scotland on the ladies' side has a spot. They're probably going to the pre-qualifier in December. So if they win there, Morrison will be an Olympian. And maybe, you never know, one of these Canadian teams
You never know. Could happen.
could take down Home and Empire.
Yeah.
I was just wide here, so.
Nobody's been able to do it in 3 years, but you never know.
Yeah. This is the one that counts.
This is the year.
We got anyone here going to the pre-trials? I think we do. Yeah.
Brown, I think. Corinne is in the pre-trials. Brown, I believe.
Really gotta go.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them.
Oh, and that's a big miss there by Team MacMillan.
Let's look at the pre-trials.
All of a sudden, Ha is sitting 3 here.
Where's Megan? Maybe she can tell us who's in the pre-trials.
Megan, yeah,
in our field.
yeah, Megan was on curling zone and supporting.
She knows all the answers in the curling world.
Yeah,
Your pause there.
yeah, she's. We'll see if we can get an answer, but. Only one spot left to be determined for our trials.
Yep, and that's in the pre-trials, which is in 2 weeks down in Wolfville. Wow,
It's a tight. It's such
things
a
are
tight.
getting real here. Things are getting
Well,
real in the curling world.
You know, in the last draw here, we were talking with Kayla MacMillan, of course, one of the organizers of this event, and her team decided to pull out of this event. I mean, they knew that there was a healthy waiting list, and they decided to pull out because it's such a busy season. They were in
They've
points.
played 4 events already.
Yeah, but so condensed. They just came out of points bet. They're about to head up to the
Yes,
slam, and they just said, yeah, a little too much. So Kayla decides to spend her whole weekend here anyway, and we even let her throw some
Tries
rocks.
to get out on the ice.
Yeah, we're chasing her with the scraper as she's sliding down the ice.
Yeah, it's a busy season. That's probably, some of the reason we don't have the top Canadian teams like Holman and Einerson here is because, they've played, this would have been 4 or 5 weeks in a row with the points bet. So they had to take some time off to hang out with their families, regroup, get ready for the slam next week. Oh, God, they're just on the wrong side of the inch
No,
right now.
and
This
this
team,
is-
MacMillan.
MacMillan's going to be in
in some
big trouble here. A well-placed guard by Ha could make it extremely difficult for MacMillan just to get a point.
Well, you're almost 2 rocks to score, and you only have 2 left.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They're gonna have to run the red in again, I believe. But if you overlap it just a little bit, that might not be there.
Yeah, exactly.
Wonder what the coach of Team MacMillan's thinking right now.
The coach, he's
Famous
got a
guy.
little bit of experience, doesn't
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. He's
Of course, if you don't know, the coach of Team MacMillan is Nicholas Adine.
Yeah.
He's here watching behind the glass,
I think
taking notes.
when you now everyone's going to have their own opinion, but I think when you start talking about the greatest of all time, he's got to be
He's
somewhere
on
near
the list
he's
for
gotta
sure.
He's got to be somewhere up there.
Wow, he is. His career's almost second to none. And he still has time. Maybe, you know, he's going to be off to the Olympics again
Yeah.
this year. You know what he's like in international events. Look out.
Yes. Greeted him briefly yesterday. He had just flown in, and he said he was watching his team on the late draw, and he was down in a coffee and said, I'm just trying to stay awake. I've been awake for about 30 hours and trying to get, he had just flown in and trying to combat jet lag. So even the coaches have a tough schedule.
Oh, coaching's tough. Yeah, coaching's tough anyway. Yes, lots of sympathy for the coach's job.
Actually, not the only Olympian coach, former Olympian coach that we have here. Carolyn McRory was here. I actually asked her, I straight out asked her, what's harder, playing or coaching? She said, yeah, coaching for sure.
And Soren from Team Constantini, I'm sure he's been to Olympics before, hasn't he?
I
mean,
don't know.
with Scotland, I think he might have been coaching Murdoch.
Okay, doing the, yeah.
Oh, she gets by.
Is it a good spot though?
I think the run triples there. It's close.
Yeah.
Got to make some noise in the house, so. Yeah.
Pretty close to nose
Oh, you
on
need
this.
you need to do this just to make sure you have a shot on your last one.
You steal, like, can you plunk this in there and actually be sitting shot after this? Have you dead nose
Might
it?
even be able to catch the back
What,
one
enough
or
weight?
I think so. I actually think the placement of that rock made getting to shot rock easier
Yeah.
than it was before. Now
If she
it
did-
is a pretty precise shot. You got to make sure you're not dragging these rocks the wrong way as you come into the house there. I think you're right. You got to be dead nose.
Okay.
You may even be able to afford to be just a millimeter on the low side. I don't think you have too much room though.
Low side based on where the broom is.
Right,
for
where the
sure.
broom is. So
Yeah.
the
Closer to the A?
yeah,
Just a
closer to the A than the B of the
sliver close
ATV.
to the A.
Yeah.
But try and hit nose.
I think if you hit nose, you're going to get at least two of those yellows.
Through
out
this
of it.
heart.
She's on the wrong side of this.
Oh.
No contact.
Now what do you do?
I wonder if your best option is to shuffle those around a little bit.
Tap it a sliver.
Tap it, yeah.
If you tapped it a foot and left the angle.
Because right now,
Even if you corner freeze on that top yellow, though, I mean, I don't even know what they'd have.
well, I wonder if she still just has a pure draw.
Can she dead draw it in there to get at least keep you to one?
Pure draw tap.
Keep you to one anyway.
Yeah, probably back four weight. I think you can. I think it's curling enough there that you can get. Yeah, it's pretty precise. But that's the shot that's there. Just come around that one on the 8 foot with like back four weight max. You can probably get to the nose of what's now shot rock and.
If you
And
put
get
it
your-
side by side, I don't think you score.
Yeah.
I just don't see it. Maybe tapping that red up for one. But I don't know. This is a lot of bad things can happen here for Team MacMillan. Like if with Ha throwing this one, they could really make your shot difficult. I mean, it's hard enough already. But you're right, Dan.
Yeah.
Again, cold draw to the 4 foot, give up your one, they'd be pretty happy right now.
Yeah.
See where this ends up.
라인은 좋아. 웨이트 좋아. 위로. 웨이트 진짜 좋아. 위로 잡아가줘. 라인 좋아. 위로. 웨이트 가져.
Looks like this is setting up to be tight to the house here.
Yeah, they're trying to go right next to the other yellow.
잠깐만. 아니 거기 안 가. 그냥 앞에 두자.
Trying to overswept it a bit, maybe.
앞에 둬야 돼. 앞에 둬야 돼. 팔.
So I think that just makes that come around that I was talking
Pretty
about.
good.
That eliminates that. Now she's gonna have to. Is she just playing elimination here?
Can she play the triple for one?
Ooh.
Oh.
Even if it doesn't, at least it's only for one. I don't think there's anything easier. No, I like this. No, I like this. Yeah. I see you to get this. Would probably do half. I think half is my best guess.
I don't know. Half. You might need just nose. Hard.
They're having a lengthy
Well, we kinda
discussion.
hit
They know the
touch
shot
to
they
into
want to
the
play.
back
They're
leg.
just trying to
Yeah.
figure out how you make it. There was never a question of what other shot she was going to play.
No, she's going to at least play this double and kill two and give her one. If she catches the one on the button on the way by and scores one, that's a huge bonus. It's close. It should.
It's close. She could she? Yeah, she hits it basically on the center line.
Yep.
Because you're coming on.
And
You're
it's
coming
going to go into the
side.
other one
Yeah.
anyway, so make the double. You're only giving up one.
Same throw.
Okay.
Might be seeing a quad for one here. Gonna need some heat on it though.
She threw that last one really hard, just a little outside of the broom.
Close.
Look, a decent throw there. Looked pretty good. She got a chance here.
Good.
Oh, good
And
shot.
Stuff the one
Very nice,
for one.
though.
Give up one. Yep.
Yep.
So Ha with a steal there, and MacMillan's probably happy that it was only for one. Ha goes up 3 after 2 ends of this A semifinal, coming to you from the Autumn Gold Curling Classic, the Okotoks Curling Club.
We're going to head to a commercial break.
third end action here.
I think it
They
did.
said it hit. Yeah.
And we're back, Dan. It's been all Ha so far.
Oh, close.
Yeah, MacMillan is gonna have to get a little sharper here to get into this game.
Yeah, they just look again. Their Ha's set up pretty good here. They must have slid in the rings or something, or maybe they just over curled to come around the corner. Oh, they hit and rolled over. Oh, I'm glad we were paying attention, Dan.
Yeah. Well, we kind of got distracted. There was a lot of action going on Sheet 5, our other A semifinal.
Yeah, I think every rock was in play.
Oh, yeah, and a lot of them were touching the forefoot.
Except for the last rock, they just pushed it to the boards
Yeah.
because they had no shot.
Constantini figured it was sitting two and said, I think sometimes you look at it and you go, I see more ways I can screw this up than I can actually make the shot. So
And Ha's really precise right now.
yes.
Look at that guard dead in front of it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good defensive setup there, is biting the forefoot and center line guard.
So I say Ha wasn't here last week, but they did come right after the men's night on Thursday to throw some rocks for an hour.
Yeah, and that was an interesting men's night league game. We
don't want to talk about that.
no,
Dan.
well, we don't. I wasn't going to mention the results.
Oh,
I was just talking about as some of you know, for these big events, as ice makers, we like to work those rocks, enhance the rocks just before the event. And the only time we had to do it between the 3 days of solid practice we had booked here around our leagues was we had an hour and a half window to get 6 sheets of rocks papered and 6 sheets scraped. So that meant that our Thursday night men's league got the freshly enhanced rocks, and
I thought my team could handle it. Not a chance.
there were a lot of people scratching their head in that
We
league
hogged
game.
the first 4 rocks. The rocks were going down the ice at about 12 and a half seconds for draws.
All the rocks that were in play were on the edge of the 12-foot.
7 feet of swing. So we were a little nervous. We overcooked them a bit, but as you can tell, we're getting pretty controlled curl out here right now. And when we watched Ha throw after men's night, I knew they were okay because all of a sudden they tightened up the ice by at least 3 feet compared to the men's that were playing on that sheet.
Something about the way
Something
they
about
threw
the way
it. I
they
don't
threw
know.
the
Yeah.
rock, probably. I tell you, I swear everybody on Thursday night men's throws it perfect, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
Maybe we should start live streaming those games. I don't know.
We couldn't handle the viewership.
Yeah. Might crash the
Ted, I
YouTube
don't
page.
laugh. Yeah. Think Jerry would take it on?
Yeah.
Oh man, Ha has got total control.
Yeah,
of his own
another
feet.
center line guard coming up here.
MacMillan just wrecked on the corner guard there on their last one. And I don't know if they can't put the broom in the right spot or they just throwing too much weight.
Sorry, 10? Okay.
Does that look okay? Right? 3/4 of a rock? What? 3/4? 75%? Yeah. Okay, I think that's close.
Okay, you heard Brittany Tran there looking to hit 3/4 of this red rock.
Yeah, even if you hit half and hit it in that center yellow and spin in the rings would be nice too.
Yeah, I think the key thing
hit it
here
on the
is
high
that
side.
have that red rock hit something yellow and give yourself a shot here.
Hard.
Tight out of her hand.
Really hard.
Hard.
Oh, this is
Hard.
Hard.
Really hard.
Hard.
Whoa.
Oh, she's close. No.
Trying to get it off one of the others.
yeah.
10.
Well, the weight was close, but just a little tight on that one.
Struggles continue here for Team
I
MacMillan,
think so.
and
10-2 I got, I think.
is
It's me.
is gonna. Looks like they're putting one in the rings, trying to go behind that one in the forefoot. I guess they figure they have enough stuff out front. Try and get one more in there. I mean,
You don't want to slide behind the button here, though.
yeah. I mean, in reality, though, like MacMillan's just one good raise here from taking control of this end.
There's lots of rocks to roll behind. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about that.
They may have to switch gears on Brittany's next shot here and just play something quiet.
Depending where this goes. They've tried quiet. They've tried firm.
So this is coming up light, but it's going to leave another guard.
We have noticed that a little bit if you don't play one side for a while. It does seem to slow up a sliver.
Yeah.
And they've only played this out turn most of the...
They probably also threw, the thrower probably also had in mind, don't be heavy on this because
you don't want to
being,
be back
yeah.
button there for sure.
So I didn't see the weight call here. I'm not sure if they're it's going
Playing
for
the
the
same thing here.
Pair more. Close. Yep.
She's close here.
Whoa.
It's a little more of a set. She's closer.
I think she's a hair full, maybe. Okay.
Oh, there it is, though. The spin into the rings.
Spin in, and if it stays in,
Touch the back one
is
and
it gonna
spin
no break there for Team MacMillan, so still double guarded. And I think you definitely want to come in here. They still have a manageable scoring area, Team MacMillan does, so Team Ha is going to look at trying to reduce that a little bit. Two ways of doing that. You either get closer to the pin on a draw, or you can
tap it up a little bit to block off the path.
yeah, or you widen you kind of block it off, you know, whether it be with a split or take one of the turns away from her. But
Again, you just can't be deep on this. Ha will
we need to adjust our score on the screen here. It's 3-0.
3-0. This is not soccer. Oh,
There we go,
That was
yeah.
quick. Dan, we told everybody you're bilingual, so you have to learn Korean and let us know what they're saying.
Bilingual illiterate. I can't read or write in two different languages. I don't know what they're saying, but I can tell you that they're liking their situation. Okay, this might be coming a little deeper than they had hoped it would. Here it comes in nicely. So this is going to go back.
Oh, there's the mistake.
There's a mistake. So, and here, MacMillan just going to try to follow that down, stop a little shorter.
Yeah, we can play that.
Yeah.
There's an opportunity. Could be a skips deuce coming up here.
I'd like to see like a 4-15 split, I think. With like a good release. Yeah.
Like just top button.
Okay.
Yeah. Speed's probably similar.
Yeah, LSD.
Yeah. I didn't get a time on hers, but it seemed to run fine.
Yep.
This looks like minimum ice to me if you get the weight right. See how much of a set the Team MacMillan has here.
All right, there's definitely a bit of a set.
Throw there.
Top 4!
Healthy rotation on that rock too. So
Hold on.
This line is
Line only. We're So
She hasn't played a draw for a
Gotta get
while,
off
so
the red. There, it's off the red.
ready.
Pretty good if the weight's right.
trying to get it to curl a little bit now.
So
Like,
close.
we're
to
not
real
gonna get
good.
buried. We leave it.
There is a piece of that rock showing. I don't know if Ha's going to approach this with weight, or is she just going to try and come down quietly to it. Based on the broom motions there, I would suggest would suggest that they're considering some weight.
근데 B 플래너로 이렇게 돼도 되잖아. 맞아.
Yeah, I mean, straight picket out of there would be pretty good. She'll have to make the same shot for one.
Not much of that rock showing, though. Definitely enough to play the pick, though. You just don't have a ton of room for error.
Haas thinking about locking one in here.
Yeah, that would. I think that I'd be probably tempted to try that myself.
Play this with like back 12-ish weight here.
Okay, okay.
You just got to get it at the forefoot, to be honest with you. It's only a draw for one.
잼나도 상관없잖아.
Maybe hack.
그래야 될 것 같아. 백. 그러게. 많이 안 올려서도 되겠다. 1? 좋은 것 같아. 네. 아니, 불은 안 많아 보이지? 백이니까. 응. 네, 맞아. 너무 세게
All right, Team Ha attempting to put
Big chance here.
put
Make this
MacMillan
shot.
in a really tough spot.
They've been pretty precise all game so far. They like the throw. They're hitting it early here.
Oof, this is going to be real tight to that
Gotta
center
go.
line guard.
They gotta go. They're by the center.
They
line.
got to get by it.
Oh no, she made it perfect there.
Wow,
Oh,
what a
oh.
great shot. And this is going to be a tough score.
MacMillan's gonna have to play
And
the
they're
same
gonna get to
shot.
nose.
Same shot. It's going to be a little higher in the house. It's one rock higher.
Yeah.
Taking probably
I got a 13-4 on her.
6 inches less. Ice here.
Yeah.
It's like back.
And this is
Okay,
one,
to
this
move it.
is,
This might curl on her. Like, cannot be. You gotta have a good positive set with this one. She could push it out and hang on to the edge of the floor. Doesn't
Bit
have to
more?
get right to the nose.
no, yeah, she has a little bit of room. She can be a bit on the high side of this.
Decide to take a little bit more ice. I don't know what the weight call was.
She can probably afford to roll about half a rock. I heard, okay.
Back 8. This is.
Not a lot of ice for back 8. I mean, I think the one in the top 4 foot's going to come into play if she's actually got back 8.
Got a little light.
Yeah, they threw the right way here, but
Clean. Clean. Back 4, back 8.
they like
Yep.
it.
Wait, line only. Back 8, back 12. Back 12.
Looks pretty good.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
what a nice
whoa,
clean throw.
All right.
Very nice.
All right, and a clutch shot there by MacMillan to get a point and get on the scoreboard. But they will be down 2 without playing end number 4 here in this A semifinal of the Autumn Gold Curling Classic, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club.
running. You're gonna have to finish to get to the line. Finish to the line. Finish to the line. A little more, more, more. Okay, good. 16-1.
그냥 공간만 먹게. 안으로 조금만 더, 조금만 더.
And number 4 here of this A semifinal of the Autumn Gold Curling Classic. And MacMillan, after having made a very precise little tap back, just get on the board here, and now is down 2 without, going with the double centers despite Ha having won in the rings. But MacMillan is going to have to take some chances now.
This is one of those ends where you could see either back in the game or handshakes.
Yes, yeah.
Because they're going to go extremely hard for a steal here to try to get back in the game.
Yeah, I think MacMillan in this situation wants a single point either way, or I mean they'll take as many as they can get, but I think they're hoping for a single one way or the other. To either get hammer by only giving up one more, or start chipping away with steals.
이거 몇 찼어?
Back 4T.
Love this call.
It's
Yeah.
hard to get there without touching the left one. So I think I just don't think we can move it without Yeah, like we can rub off. We're just not. Yeah, I'm not seeing how we're getting to the yellow that we want to. Yeah. Back 4. Yeah.
Clean.
Just move some rocks back here. Try and set up a wall in the back.
Close. Yep.
Yep, little tap, and I don't want to remove anything.
Low, right off.
Curl.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Wow, just
wow.
Good lens.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
What an
Right.
excellent shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
couldn't have
wrapped
played that
around
any
that
better.
guard there.
Huh, man.
The whole way down, I'm thinking, like, shouldn't they be sweeping to get by? But they,
Oh, they almost
good.
didn't get by the yellow.
yeah.
That was a spectacular shot. That's what they're going to need to get back in this game, though. They need more precise shots like that.
And now, Ha able to hit. They're just,
Playing this quietly, maybe stick around in the rings, but
yeah. The error here is to be tight and hit the top one, but
they're curling it now.
they really played that quiet.
Yeah, they're trying to keep their shooter around.
It's kind of interesting. They want to go for
Oh,
a
they did,
kill
too.
shot here.
Kept it in the rings, too.
Yeah, they're not running. They're saying, okay, let's mix this up and
Yep.
Yeah. If we can make this a short game, let's do it.
You still want back 4?
Throw the same. Throw it the same. We can sweep it.
A little less ice on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, the guard's over now.
I thought a little more. Oh, no,
Hey.
no.
No, then.
A little more, but they're a little wide here.
Well, then.
I'd be bumping that yellow back. Try and bump that yellow to the back 4. Be okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, it's going to cross the face, so.
It's trying.
Roll it. Okay, that's
That's
fine.
pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
is
pretty
it?
good. They had a
The
curl
only
a little
thing
bit.
is they're showing that the inside edge like that. I think,
그냥 공간을
pretty
만들어야
sure
될
that
것
red rock,
같아.
that top red rock is fully exposed.
Yeah, but they're gonna if they try this. I don't know if there's gonna be even a double. It might not. Probably hit that yellow pretty hard. Might spill out the side, but you gotta throw
Okay.
a bomb here.
그냥 세게.
Red is probably
슈터는
maybe not, but close to shot if you make a move on that top this early.
약간 바깥. 그러면 얘
I
막
think you have to though if you're team
Yeah.
wow, right? You're up 2 with the hammer.
Yeah,
Right,
you
just
you
gotta
don't
score.
want those red rocks positioned the way they are.
해야 되는 거 아니야? 노즈로 해서 힘으로? 노즈가 좋을 것 같은데? 근데 언니 얘 만약에 노즈해서 하면 어디까지 될 것 같아? 많이 될 것 같아?
쟤를 빼내는 게 낫잖아.
What are they thinking, Dan?
슈터가 그냥 주.
I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that they're taking this much time to talk about this.
바깥까지 괜찮겠다.
It's almost looking like they're talking about a setup shot here.
아니 노즈 괜찮아.
No. That suggested, yeah.
They're throwing a rocket.
They're throwing a rocket. They're saying they're probably gonna. They're probably expecting to get rid of the yellow shot and then
Probably
the red
both
second
yellows,
shot.
maybe. Both yellows might be gone here in a minute.
Could be both. Right. Well, yeah.
If you hit it right on the nose, it's close. See what happens here.
That one yellow might go into that back biter yellow. I think she's hitting a little high to get that. Yeah, see, there it goes, right into that.
Yeah.
잘했어.
Well, that actually worked out pretty good for
I-
Team
I-
Ha.
I
Yeah,
think
they're
it-
probably happy.
I think it did because right now
Doesn't
they're
really
one
matter.
hit away from sitting 3.
I don't know.
You can roll
They
little.
are second and third right now.
11.
Yeah, second and third. So
Playing the nose hit here.
I thought quiet.
You could roll big
No.
here. So it won't be a double because it'll jam. Gotta at least get to the nose. Okay.
not quite, but how does that?
I don't know. I think the double's there.
I think you're right.
근데 어차피 상대방은 컴할 것 같기는 해.
Throw the same shot they just threw.
I'm pretty sure it is there. It actually looks. I think it's there all day. Yeah.
They throw the exact same shot they just threw. I think there's a double. Worst
Yeah.
case,
어 맞아.
you roll in a
이게 나을 것
sliver.
같아. 이거? 근데 이게 얹혀놓는다고 해서 우리한테 안 좋은 게
Looks like they're
아닌데
just
이걸
gonna
진짜
hit
안
and
해야
roll
되는
over.
이유가 있나? 근데 카드가 길어서 하면 기회가 있을 것 같아.
아니 그냥 뭐야? 왼쪽 거 스테이? 아니면 지금 들어간 거 스테이는? 아닌가?
이거 하고
Lots of rocks still to come in this end. So
얘 먼저 해놓고
those two yellow
Yeah.
at the back are scary for Team MacMillan. There's no doubt.
얘는 할 거면 롤이다. 스테이는 아니야.
You hit this wrong, it could end up jamming on you, but I don't. I think the angles.
그냥 핵으로 갈게.
you'd have to. Oh, which one is she? Is she just going for the single here? It looks like.
I don't know. I think she's hitting the one on the left that we're looking at it.
Yeah.
On the right-hand side of your screen. Nose hit it, sit shot. But I think nose. If they go nose and MacMillan goes nose, I don't think the double's really there. It's probably jamming for sure.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised, given how well they made their previous shot, that they didn't go for. Looks like they're going to get pretty close to nose here. Maybe just tiny roll outward.
Well, we know that must be curl.
Yeah. Well, I think. Do you ever consider hitting and rolling, or do you just commit to your draw? And
I'm probably hitting and rolling still. We're still early at the end. I mean, you always have the draw to get out of trouble, but
Good shot,
you could actually make the double and roll, and then you've got 3 in the rings.
Yeah.
I think we're shot.
Okay.
My other thought was to try to do something like this to get a stagger. Like, I don't mind trying for the draw. If that happens, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think I'd be hitting the yellow here. It's still only 2 points. One, like you said earlier, is not terrible, scoring a single. Or giving up a single. I don't really see this as a steal situation anymore, Dan.
yeah,
Okay.
Back
along the
8.
line.
Back 8. Back 4.
Weight's good.
Okay. Okay. Well, I want to cross it. Sorry for that plan.
We're losing
B.
a lot of speed.
Okay. Okay.
okay.
What? Losing speed?
I think
Well,
we're
just
going
got
to
a
see
little
a
bit
hit coming
wider.
up here.
We probably got to almost edge 12 with that.
Gotta watch the where the second one goes here.
일단 이거 2개 쳐놔야 되지 않을까? 더블 때리는 게 나을 것 같은데?
Big trouble now, though, if they make this.
슈터
Yeah.
날아가. 거리가 있더라고. 이만큼 있다고 했지.
Maybe. No, they're playing it. Yeah, it's interesting here. To guarantee the double, you'd bring the jam into play.
Exactly, yeah.
확실히 만져야.
But wouldn't mind leaving your shooter there, right? Right in the middle would be perfect. Always have it there for later, so you could throw a missile here and hit this 7/8 high broom side, right where the broom is now. You
Yeah.
might be sitting perfect.
I suppose the other thing is, as long as that the one they're hitting the initial contact rock just kind of roll, like
Gets out in the open.
gets
somehow.
out in the open, yeah. You're probably okay. You don't even need it out necessarily. You're still gonna have a lot of pressure on them. Close here. We'll see. Oh, that went. Wow.
Made it easy.
Yeah. I did not expect that much of a kick off that.
And I think they're sitting
Who's gonna
3,
play
maybe.
that?
Yeah.
Is it worth trying to do
Dead-Eye
something
Deb,
like
tell
this
us, are they sitting
first?
3?
At least get like one of those out. But then at least like we have a stagger. Like, if she makes this double, we don't have a good enough guard. It's going to be a chase for 4. So I'm wondering. I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm wondering if we like try to get like
What do you like?
something in front.
Well, if you're going all out for the
Yeah.
steal, there's nothing wrong with a tight guard behind your center line.
No.
Yeah,
they
you
won't
just
be
it just
going.
depends on what
Or
your
if
mind
you-
frame. Are you gonna go all or nothing in this end, or?
The back one?
That's too
I
late
don't think
now. They're
so.
going all or
Yeah.
nothing now.
My concern is if we make this and she makes giving up 5. Yeah. So
You know,
I
and
think
she
we
says
It's a
could-
valid
if we could,
concern.
like,
It's a
get
valid concern,
something
but if
stagger
we
or,
if we
like,
think
something to draw around.
giving up 5, the game's over. But
That's
if you
kinda
give
what
up
I was
2 here,
thinking.
you're down 4. Your chances are
What kind
getting
of
really
speed?
low.
Like 10%.
Yeah.
So
maybe
What kind
10%.
of speed? Like, I want if we hit these to actually have a chance at killing them. Normal.
where does
Yeah.
that go? I think
I don't know if you're hitting now. You didn't hit in the last one. Why would you hit now?
Okay, where do we want
Yeah.
to hit this to roll?
You know, like I said, you could have made the double on your last one and rolled in there. Probably sat 3.
Like, I think with normal, we're just.
I think you
like,
just got to
straight
commit to your
hitting
steal
that
here.
one. Yeah.
I mean, the force is great.
I think normal's
Deuce
too
is a
much to make the
disaster.
roll and get that then.
Anything more than a deuce is
The back, like the back left.
not a good situation right now. But
No,
maybe they
but
can
it's
make the
gonna,
double
like,
roll
hit this. Like,
over
we need it
there
to
and get
them all to
you
spill.
know,
Yeah.
2 things at once done here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's throw a 9, but we'll play it with the intern. Then I think we'll have a little better chance. No, I don't think so.
What speed was she thinking? Okay.
So she makes a double, rolls towards the middle. It's pretty good.
Normal,
Okay.
like 70%.
Okay.
To try to get the roll and make contact on those back ones. Do you like that ice? Okay, I thought it was minimum, so. Okay.
All right.
Nine five.
9-5. So solid normal weight here. Nothing.
She's close. Got to curl a sliver. Curl a sliver. Good shot.
Okay.
It's an excellent shot. Really good.
Well-
Ha is only sitting 1 at the back. You have 2 reds up front. The steal is in play now.
우리가 먼저 자리 잡으면 별로야?
Ha's going to try and wrap one around. You can play a tap. You could run it in there. You could play a straight draw. I like it.
어때?
What do you think, Dan?
아 근데 걔들
There's a glimmer
I'm
of hope now.
there is a glimmer of hope for sure. I mean, it's going to come down to I think it's just going to come down to whether Ha makes her final shot or not.
아니 근데 이거
Um,
괜찮겠지?
And you know, MacMillan, how difficult can MacMillan make that last shot? But if Ha elects to draw here,
여기가 너무
what approach will MacMillan take to try to get rid of that?
맞아요.
Would there be any benefit to trying to hit something here? Hit one of those reds.
맞아요.
Well,
The
he could
danger
hit,
is the jam.
if you hit the one on the right and roll under, or, but you leave a stagger, then it makes the draw easier.
You know, you're a little off on your hit. If you do try for the hit, you're a little off on your hit. You could be facing 3 on your last shot, which would be a massive turnaround here. And actually, if she doesn't get through the port here, she's going to be facing 3 on her last shot. So yes, I am now in agreement with you. That was a really good shot by MacMillan. Now that I look at the
key to that wasn't the double. The key was to leave the shooter right there.
yeah.
Glad you finally agree with me, Dan.
Yeah.
Still sound like my wife. Oh, she might be listening. I better be careful.
라인 그대로.
I'm still hoping one day she'll agree with me.
라인 좋아. 림. 8, 림.
They like this here. It's a little wide. It's got to curl a bit. Got to curl a lot here. Still on the red. Still on the red. Still on the red. It's just going sideways.
Oh, look at
Wow.
that. And what a big turnaround now. The pressure, all the pressure's back on MacMillan again.
Because MacMillan, they are sitting too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't really play the run because unless you
Okay.
stick it, she's
They
going to
were
have an
both
opening
Yeah.
off too. So now she's trying to force.
Yeah.
But did you see how close Ha was to that red? Oh my God! Look at it, it's dead buried, and
Look
it
at
almost
that,
hit
yeah.
the red on the left.
Wow. Yeah.
Guys like this?
And it looked like it was on that red up until about a foot in front of it.
And they didn't panic on the sweep; they just waited.
Yeah, it's lock one on there.
Yeah, lock one on just to stay in this game.
They're just touching the forefoot.
Any kind of slight mistake here, and you're giving up at least 3. But you could force them to 1 if you make this perfect. I don't know how they get 2 if you lock this on.
Probably have to attempt a wide draw here.
Top eight's
Top eight,
good.
eh?
Top eight's
Thanks.
good.
This is a tighter line than Ha.
This is tighter line. They're calling it as if it's
Looked heavier to me. Looked heavier to me. They were calling top 8. Oh, it looks really good. Really good shot.
Good.
What
all
a
right.
shot
So
by
they're
the
gonna have to
skipper.
good shot. They're gonna have to come wide and just grab a piece of the forefoot.
2 pistols by the skipper there.
There's nothing else to even look at. You just got to come wide. Yep. Haas knows it. She's already saying it. Let's go.
Going way out into some fresh stuff here.
Yeah.
빨간 좀 물려 있어. 약간
You might have to put the broom on the boards to get to this one.
Yeah, they throw a pretty positive set here, so
열대 바깥 어때?
it's just going to be a little stickier out here. though.
Do you think
This far out?
does one side look a little easier than the other? Maybe this is just you got a couple millimeters of.
The other side looks like you got more room to me. If you look at the reds compared to the center line, don't you think the right
Yeah.
one's a little closer than the left?
It is, yeah.
그래 그래. 감대로 차. 예.
But the only thing is they haven't played the out turn at all
Yeah.
here, right? In this end, so or in the last end.
It's a safe shot as long as you're not completely. Your weight is way terrible or something, but
I don't think that's. I think she'll be closer.
yeah. So here she goes.
Wonder how many rotations she's going to have on this one, Dan.
Nothing crazy with the spin.
라인 좋아.
Looks like she put quite a bit of weight on this, but they're
약간 백. 잠깐만.
kind of anticipating it coming down there. They're getting ready to make it curl here.
죽고 있어.
That was through 14 seconds on that. And I don't think it's going to quite. Real close, though. Oh,
Wow.
good effort.
So that was like just about 8 rotations down the ice.
Yeah, okay. So, Ha held the 1 here, and MacMillan clings to life.
Great
Down
shots by the skip.
Down 3 at the half. MacMillan will have hammer as we head into the second half of this game with this A semifinal of the Autumn Gold Curling Classic coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club.
2.
Mine's fine. Okay, good. Good sweep.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I thought it was similar to what you threw a few ends ago.
Right to my broom.
Yep. Clean.
Good. Good judge.
Nice pair.
라인 그대로야. 셋. 웨이트만. 아니 어디야? 셋. 타이트. 셋. 잠깐만. 빨라. 들어올 것 같아. 들어올 것 같아. 멈춰라. 좁아서 잘 못해줬다.
10.
Okay. Yeah.
Close.
Oh, close.
Close.
Yep. Yep.
Full. Full. Yep.
Yeah, hard.
Yep. Hard. 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 Good.
안 들어왔어.
그냥 안 되나?
범퍼 아니 10. 아니 여기 잘 잡힐 것 같아.
And here we are in the second half of this game. MacMillan down 3 to Ha with hammer.
승용보다 날라가는 게 나을 것 같아.
And
MacMillan did put up the 2 corner guards.
now Ha is going to
Being up 3, of course, is going for the peels.
go for the peels. Looks like she's peeling it into the house. Don't know if she's attempting some sort of a double. Oh no, this.
Trying to roll for a center.
Okay.
That's not that good.
No.
There's an opening for MacMillan now.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the call was to play a hit and roll towards center or.
Don't know. MacMillan can play a hit and roll. She's got a big area to roll to. She'll have one dead buried. Playing 3 guards. If they get the slight roll on the inside here.
MacMillan really needs at least a deuce here, or else it's gonna start getting difficult.
Let's try and.
She's gonna get a roll here.
Good.
All right.
Very nice.
Now,
11.
fortunately, it is basically a nose hit.
얘를 바깥쪽으로.
It's gonna leave. It should leave a red one in the rings, though, even if she makes this.
2개. 2개.
얘 맞고 날아갈 것 같긴 해.
Yeah, she's going to run the yellow straight in there.
확실히 더 잘 퍼질 수 있게
The worst thing is you're playing it run back straight in there. You're probably going to leave the shooter there as well. So
저거 노란 거.
85. 라인이 중요해.
it's a big shot at the end here, Dan. For red, if you don't kill 2 reds here, there's really good opportunity for a deuce.
Yeah. Well, this is going to get something moving.
No, listen. Oh, well. Oh, got lucky though, didn't they?
That was a good roll.
Got
But-
extremely lucky.
well,
'cause
but
the
it's-
guard went with the right in front
It
of theirs,
did, but that leaves a corner guard. Like
That's
that's I don't know if that means they got lucky. It's
Freeze,
there's
right?
opportunities here for both.
Back line.
I don't think we're rolling
What's
that
the,
back into
what's-
the corner with back
What's
line.
Kenny Rogers say? Every hand's a winner, every hand's a loser. Like,
Ever hands a winner. Ever hands a loser.
yeah. So that's
You like that?
it really is going to come down to who takes
Yeah, you're
advantage
getting
of
less
that.
than half, right?
I mean, a really good tap here.
Oh yeah.
Tap, if you could ever tap and kind of
I
stay.
think so. especially
You
if
don't
keep
even
the
have
room
to
down.
tap frozen. You
No.
just got to split it and try and roll behind the corner over there.
Yeah.
Real nice. You don't have to get shot after this. Make something real good here. Three's in
Yeah.
play.
Whoa, close.
Key thing is you got to have a good like solid at least backline weight on this, which I think Brittany has.
Just through. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, big roll.
Got to get a roll. Roll that as far as you can
Right over,
now.
right over, right over, right over.
There it
Okay,
is.
there you go.
There it is. Great shot. Really nice.
야, 느낌 바깥까지 괜찮아. 여기까지도 괜찮아.
Okay.
많이 길어.
Ha is gonna has to make a decision which one she wants to go over. She's gonna go over the one that's second shot as opposed to third.
12.
However, that's gonna leave hers, partly exposed. On the other side.
아직이야. 좋아. 기다릴게. 웨이트는
Yeah, you'll probably, if she makes this real good, you might see a freeze by Team
Oh,
MacMillan
they're
here.
trying to get this to curl.
This is way out there.
I don't know if she has contact yet.
많이 와야 돼.
Just gonna tickle it and get it out just enough. But where's she gonna roll to? Is now third shot, setting up
나오는 게
a
더.
lot behind that yellow corner guard.
Don't think there's a double if you lock it in on there.
Even if you tap it a bit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really concerned about the double, I suppose you can try and come around the wide side with sort of like a back four weight, come off the red just to push that other red there. You just want to make sure you remain out counting that
I think she's just looking at
one
what
that's
they
at the
have to
back
hit.
biter. This is a much simpler shot. I think I would take my chances with leaving some sort of a double and play this.
Yeah, I locked this right on there.
Yeah. And you might even overbury and kind of
Might
get
have to
into
hit the open one after this. If you make this good, they might have to hit the open one and then
Oh, could you ever overbury and kind of be frozen to both, and then make even hitting the open one kind of trickier?
I think we can go a bit. Drop it!
the open one's fairly open, so
Go
you
for
know,
it.
just lock it in here. Stay
Easy roll.
shot.
T.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Oh,
Hold.
And
Can't
then
bounce on
no,
this
You're
no,
gonna
line.
have to lock a second.
Back
one.
four.
Can't be heavy.
Oh no,
Not be heavy.
no, you can't be heavy and wide.
Sorry.
That was a bad miss.
That's
The
worst
wrong way to
case
miss
scenario.
that shot.
아니 잠깐만. 잼 때문에. 잼. 위험해.
Ha Ha does have to be a little bit careful. Because if you're trying to roll towards center, you could end up
차라리 롤.
jamming on the one
롤하면 어차피 얘 빼기 어렵잖아.
that's back biter there.
120.
You do want to remove a red rock from the rings here.
어. 여기는 맞아. 센터.
Yeah, you could hit and roll. You don't even have to roll under. You can roll wide to the edge of the floor and then make the freeze perfect. Again, you still
Yeah.
might be shot.
불은 괜찮지 않아?
You just don't want to get caught in between and jam.
No, the jam would
얘네 다
suck.
스트레이트.
Rolling out, hey, removing the red and rolling out is better than a jam. When you're done throwing, there needs to only be one red rock in the rings.
했다면 9? 맞아. 아니 잠깐만.
It's been the first end though. MacMillan's kind of been in control. They've looked good to score multiples here. They've been chasing most of the game, so
레미야.
It's a pretty solid setback there. It looks like they're not going to roll away on this one. And they get it by the back one.
I think just
do
make
leave a
this double.
light double and roll.
Oh, but out of the 8 foot?
Yeah.
You gotta just get it at the 8 foot.
Alternatively, we play this. Yeah, we could like try stay on the nose and just hit this. Yeah, remove
We're just not going to be shot.
And then what does she do? She just probably hits this.
I think with nose, I don't think we're shot.
Yeah.
Maybe we are. Maybe.
So
Yeah.
jams it. I'll be lucky.
What does she do? She might put the wide one and make it 2?
Yeah.
So
Or she'll draw.
just 11.
I think, yeah, I think they would probably hit. Which we're happy
The other
with.
team
Get our
is
2 if
never
we
gonna
can.
draw.
No, they're
They're up 3.
yeah.
They're gonna,
You have 2 red rock. One of your reds is
We
open.
like this.
yeah. Best you're
going
getting is
for
2
nose?
here.
Hair flop. Because then, like, she'll probably hit the open one and then we'll just have that
Yeah.
top. And if she ever jams
You know,
it,
if-
then.
Could
Seeing
you ever
11.
get this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Like
you're
that
always
ice?
rolling over. You're always gonna have one in the open.
Yeah, you just gotta make
Yeah.
sure you're sitting 2 here. Don't want to roll too far, that's all. You don't want to roll too far in case the hit and roll on the red behind the yellow ends up being shot. So you got to stay close enough so that doesn't happen.
Speed's good. 11-5, hair down. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Hard. You
Ooh.
gotta go.
They got to go hard to get by
Hard,
this
you gotta
guard
go.
here.
Hard.
Now it's gonna roll towards the other one.
Good shoot.
I don't even know if they're shot there.
Good shoot.
I don't think they are.
Not.
Deadeye says they're
Okay.
not. So I think it's yellow.
They shot.
Yeah.
Just rolled
They're
to
not
Yeah.
shot, but that's not a terrible
It's no
situation.
because you got to be a little careful. If you're Ha,
Hawk can't give up 3. They don't want to give up 3.
얘가 공간이 130. 근데
I
오늘
think
It's
they
almost
got to
so
hit that.
hard to not give up 2 here. Like,
나쁘지 않은데? 근데 그냥 가드는 너무 위험하지? 이렇게? 나쁘지 않은데? 그냥 이렇게 언더로 써도 돼. 근데 나는 그렇게 대줘야 되나?
해줘도 되잖아.
아니 여기는 어때? 난 이게 나쁘진 않아 보이는데.
어차피 얘로 때리잖아, 그거는.
이걸로 때리나 얘로 때리나 똑같은 거 아니야? 맞지? 아니면 여기 어때? 아니 이렇게 어때?
well, you know what's interesting? You know, MacMillan is probably happy they're not hitting because
yeah, it
you
would
have
be.
2 reds in the rings. You never know. There could be a angle run over here for 3.
I actually think it's, yeah, I mean, if they're talking about guarding, is that what they're looking
If you
at?
happen to over curl or, you know, maybe bounce off the guard, leave a hole. I mean, worst case, you
I
give up
mean,
3.
they
You can't give up 3 here.
can't give up 3. I know that.
셋인 거지?
Are you surprised they're just not hitting the open one?
I'd hit the open one.
You know, this is where people's tolerance, like you hit the open one and you're basically saying, go ahead, take your 2. I'll take my 1 point lead
You're
with
still
him
up
or
1
playing
with
6.
him,
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
win.
And there's
3 is
a
a
lot of-
disaster. And
And-
if
and-
I'm MacMillan, I'm trying that angle run here. If they make a perfect guard, I'm
Well,
going for it.
the thing is, even if you do this, you're still leaving them the opportunity to get their 2.
This is tight line here.
Tight line,
Tight
but as
line.
long as the
Not
weight
bounce
isn't,
off.
and they'll be okay. They won't have a direct hit on it. There's no shot for 3 there off those anyway.
Okay,
So do you play your
angle raise in there for 3?
do you try that to tie the game?
That's what I'm playing. I know this is what Kevin Cooey's playing. Down 3.
The top of it.
Just don't have to like blister one in there. Throw one in there with like control weight and move that yellow to the 12-foot.
What?
A good solid, you know, normal.
Well,
Yeah,
like,
you need to move that
I don't know. I still think like,
that
even if
yellow
we
rock
drop
about a
one,
rock and a
I'm
half.
Still losing
It's
the
not
game.
very far. You just
Yeah.
can't hit it too hard that your shooter goes over the top and keeps spinning out. So
Not me.
I like it. One big shot away from a tie game here, Dan.
Yeah. This would be a massive momentum swing.
The skip has made some, you know, the skip has been playing fantastic anytime she gets a chance here.
Like it's so far to try to
She
throw
made 2
anything
pistols in the
less.
last game,
Yeah.
last end, so
Too many factors.
Now you figure you're hitting what, half-ish of that rock,
yeah.
or
It's just,
approximately.
you know, what Kevin Martin always says is I play for a nose hit. I pick the spot that I'm visualizing a rock there for a nose
Right.
hit, and I just hit it.
So
You're basically almost hitting, and it has to curl an inch from where your boom is. Dilemma is I probably wouldn't be throwing like a rocket at this.
no, that's what I mean. But you know, you're gonna lose a fair bit of force, and you are moving 2 rocks on that run back. This is not light.
That was quite a set.
Is she gonna get close to it though? And over the top, and a steal of 1 for Ha to go up 5-1 over MacMillan.
After 5 ends of play.
MacMillan will be down 4 heading into end number 6 here of this A semifinal of the Autumn Gold Curling Classic, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club.
굿세이브.
아 약하게 쳤어. 아 잘 끌고 갔다.
오케이 오케이. 굿세이브. 응 가드.
불반.
어. 응.
라인 그대로야. 불반. 타이트. 타이트. 셋 가까워. 라인 좋아. 좀 가까워. 라인 좋아. 라인 진짜 좋아. 아니 조금 떨어져.
All right, end number 6 here. Ha with commanding lead right now. MacMillan's got hammer, but down 4 with 3 ends to go. He's going to have to try and manufacture something here. And
The
Free throw
12.
11.
Okay.
Ha currently sitting 2 guarded.
The 11 I threw last time was 11.
MacMillan throwing
Oh,
up the
right,
2
that was
guards.
cleaned up. Okay.
Now they need to start moving some yellows around. But
Gotta keep the shooter here. That's the most important with this shot.
I think
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
keep the shooter. And actually, when I'm in these situations, I don't actually want to remove a rock. I just want them. I would like to go yellow, yellow, yellow without any of them actually
trying to
leaving
let
the
it
rings
cross
would
a
be
bit.
nice.
Okay.
And one of them's going to leave the rings, but they got the little bit of the
Sorry.
stagger, and
9-8.
it might not be perfect, but
Honey.
you can't really seek perfection just now. You just need stuff. As long as there's red rocks in play, you worry about who's counting what on those last few rocks at the end.
Need a multiple here, at least 3 by Team MacMillan to get
Yeah.
back in this game. Straight peel. I don't know why they peel this way, but
Yeah, a little
Oh,
different. Unless they're just trying to, again, roll back into the middle. That's not peel away. Yeah. Again, we apologize. We, of course, with the language barrier, we're not really sure on what they're calling until they actually
I don't know why
see
they
it.
play that call.
But,
It's- putting rocks in play is helping MacMillan.
yeah.
Free throw less. Back
Excuse me?
line.
Okay.
Don't have to kill it, but need to get under.
Yep,
Okay.
good call.
Back line.
Smart skip here, Dan.
Yeah.
MacMillan is
Do you like that ice?
Yeah.
played third lots of years. MacMillan here for Clancy Grandy for a while.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh.
No.
It's a little full here.
No, Lauren off.
Trying to get it to curl. Trying to get it open and Gretches the curl here.
And
Oh, the weight was not bad. Just
Good
a
weight.
little full.
yeah.
오케이, 다 괜찮아.
And interesting,
딱 보여?
not just calling for the straight peel. They're calling to keep these yellow rocks around.
괜찮은데. 타이트하면 우리 거.
You know, you referenced in the last end, Mike. You made reference to Team Kui and what they would call. And for those who might be watching that don't know, Mike Libis is the coach of Team Kevin Kui, and you have an event starting in a couple of days, don't you?
Yeah,
Good
we're
team.
off to Edmonton tomorrow to start training for the Slam. Well,
Yeah.
the ultimate goal for us training is the Olympic trials.
Yeah.
But we're playing the event in Nisku tomorrow.
라인 좋아.
As Ha comes here to pick this red one out. Not throwing any extra weight at that for sure. But gets it out.
Well, now you're going to see MacMillan probably play a straight draw.
Sorry?
Yeah.
The only thing
think,
not
like, what you
really
threw
good for
last time is
MacMillan is
close.
this draw is going to be right in the middle of the rink,
Maybe
and then
more
Ha
heads
can freeze, take away the scoring area. But there are guards. You need to score multiple. Get one buried in their top 4 right now.
Top 4!
Okay, line's a bit tight.
Okay, you can go. Top 4! I think we're close.
Close. Yeah, line.
Top 4!
He's starting to curl on them. They got to
Gotta go
go.
line.
Yeah, they got to get
Gotta
that
go.
by.
Really gotta go. Hard.
I think they just feathers that, yeah. You know, they didn't have to be cute
sweet.
on that one. They could have gone back 4 on that.
Could have froze to the back one, would have been
Yeah.
still
Could
decent.
have been
Show.
back 8. I thought that they just hesitated a little too long there on that one. Could have been, you could have got by that rock by 6 inches. You didn't have to try and do it by 6 millimeters.
아, 11. 조금 빨랐어. 째줘도 돼.
Here we go.
Going hard here.
Changing
Did
the.
they lose it? Did they lose it?
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Great sweeping.
That
Although
almost. they're sitting
another
3.
red in the rings.
It's in the rings, but it is 4th shot.
Yeah.
That almost looked like it went through that,
Back 4, back 8.
that yellow rock. Wow.
Great sweeping.
Yeah. And they almost lost it. They called the carve on it. Just got by. Well,
Back 4! Back 8! Back
going
8!
for back 8, trying to tap this rock to back 4 and
Whoa.
Back 8!
stay shot.
Back 4.
Lindsay, go. It's the speed. Okay, well, don't need it.
And that's just going to push it to the back
Okay,
of the button there.
that's
Back
fine.
4, back
Okay.
8. Okay. And sit open. Should be a pretty straightforward hit and roll.
버티어도 나쁘진 않아.
You don't want to roll too far. You're just trying to block the straight draw for MacMillan.
Yeah, you don't want to hit this high side either, though, Dan.
No, high side is really
Disastrous,
bad.
because you might jam back there and leave some kind of triple to sit 1st, 3rd, and 4th.
Yeah, lots of jam possibilities.
그 정도였어.
Now they're looking at maybe
뭔가
just
좀 더였어.
ripping it
바깥쪽으로
over
보는 거야.
towards the red.
그리고 8. 7에서 8? 핵. 핵. 7에서 8?
Here we go. Looking for a softer hit here.
Yep.
On it early.
와우.
Oh, curl's no good. They're trying to curl here.
I think they got a
Don't
pretty.
want to jam at the back.
No, I think they're by that. They're just not going to get any kind of a roll, really.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of yellows in play.
Yeah, yellow's sitting 4. I don't see a quad set up.
Got to play the hit and roll. That's all you
I
got.
think we just play the
It's funny, they've
straw.
played this spot so much, they might have ran a pat down here.
Yeah. Yeah, with a lot of sweeping.
Deeper.
We're going to
So-
have to, they sped this
Tee
spot up
line
so
and let her
fast.
spray the
The
freeze, I
intern?
guess.
I kind of like
Well,
the
if we're
first
tee
call
line
just
and
with the
she's-
jam.
Yeah, I guess with that. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I said that you just want to roll a bit, and they ended up at nose. That may actually be pretty. That may
Well,
be a bit
MacMillan,
better than the,
MacMillan can't roll and get
Yeah.
shot is what they're thinking.
yeah.
Right to tee line.
Yeah.
Split tee line. Same as it has been.
Yep.
Well, they're saying the weight's not changed out here, Dan, so that's good.
That's good. We like to hear that.
Yeah. Just going hard for a draw here.
Must make this shot.
Not a ton of ice, eh? They have played this side a lot, so. We know this goes real hard
And
at the end.
It's curling on him.
Man, that
Back
looks
eight
tight
almost.
to me.
Back eight.
Well, they're heavy, so they gotta play it tight. Oh, man. Stay for shot, it'll be okay. Not bad. Stayed for
That's
shot.
good. Yep, back button weight.
Ha can just tap, or she could follow that down, freeze it in there. Ha's made this shot a few times too, so
Yeah, you have quite a bit of. You got a bit of a buffer on following them down, because you don't have to get right to them if you're. You know, if you bite the button.
얘네 지금 여기
They're-
잡고 오고.
Well, I guess they always have the in off to try and get the second point as well.
아 그럴까?
But
yeah,
Get a
if
little
you
bit.
lock this on top though, this
근데 좀
yeah,
타이트하게 가져가.
game is
쟤네 너무 작게 잡았어.
over.
그래서 그래.
I don't even know how you score if she locks it right on the nose.
yeah.
세지만 않게.
Comes off the yellow, I guess. Tries the double. I guess she's probably gonna try and come off either way. If they make it perfect, she's gonna try and come off the yellow. It'll be really flat, but you do only have to push it a foot.
아홉 반보다 더 잡았다고? 아홉. 이 느낌 비슷해? 웨이트. 좋아. 웨이트는 라인.
A little tight line here early.
Yeah.
라인. 웨이트 좋아. 라인 좋아요. 뒤로 오자.
Looks like similar line to the one prior. Oh, it's by. Just a matter of weight here.
I don't think it's going to quite get to it, but
Like you said, it does make the deuce harder.
yeah, I think your only shot is this in
Hit
off.
in off for two though.
In off.
It is there.
In off for two. You got to be full four.
Gotta hit like it
Can
fairly
we go
flat.
skinny on the yellow and like make that skinny double?
Huh?
Skinny double. Oof, that's. I was talking about the other side. This is. It's a little tricky because it's a fairly flat roll.
Normal.
Yeah, you can roll right into your red.
Yeah.
Just don't kill it.
Yeah, you got a little bit.
This
You got a
is-
little bit of back.
She'll be close here. I'm seeing a make here by the skip.
Not taking a lot of ice.
No, throwing a lot of weight here.
So she's
The
going
other
for
scary part about this much weight is if you overcurl a little bit, you're killing your red
yeah,
for sure.
the game's over.
Yeah. So you almost have to hit it just a sliver inside the broom here. You're hoping for about an inch of curl. Unless you,
9-5.
well, 9.5 is not a rocket.
Yep. Hard.
They're going hard here.
Hard, Lauren.
She does look like she's hitting this a little too thin. And it is one.
One.
MacMillan held to one to go down 5-2. Ha up will be up 3 with Hammer heading into end number 7 of this semifinal of the Autumn Gold Curling Classic, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club.
Fine. That's good. You're there. Good.
Prepare. Yeah.
Back 8.
Yeah. I added.
Okay. Clean.
Yep.
Clean. 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 Just clean. Just clean. Yeah, hard then.
Play the speed.
Hard. 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 Okay.
All right, and as we play in the penultimate end of regulation here,
7th end. 8-end game. Ha's in total control right now.
we do have one result. Yoshimura defeated Duncan. in the
UFC team.
Yeah, UFC team. One of the 2 UFC teams that we have here.
Great program.
One of 3 university teams that we have here. They'll be heading down to the C event Playing for their life now.
Last chance.
Little less ad.
Down in the sea.
Clean it, clean it.
You know, 50% of the qualifiers come out of the C event, so
Hard.
That's right.
Hard line.
Gotta go.
Hard.
Really gotta
and
go.
you know that
Hard.
the history of this event,
Hard.
Gotta go.
as we see, just
Oh man.
rubbing on that top rock. in the
So
house there,
close.
so close. The history of this event, I don't remember the exact number, but it was, I think it was wasn't until about the 40th year of this event that an A-side winner won the Autumn Gold. It was usually won
Really?
by a B or C-side winner.
Well, I mean, Terrence Oney's in the B, so that's a pretty stiff competition coming out the B
Yeah.
already if she gets through. And I believe Rana's in the B too, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
There's some
There's some good
there's
names
some
there.
heavy hitters down there in the B.
Yeah.
Schwaller, Rana, Tiranzoni. Yowzer.
Yeah. We have been featuring only A games so far on this on the stream. A finals, one set of A finals is going to be happening on the 4:30, and then the other one will happen, which will be the winner of this game taking on the winner of the other semifinal.
Yeah, it's
That's
interesting. The
Constantine.
A semifinal will be, or the A final will be today at 4:30, and then those teams won't play again till Monday.
Yes, and then there'll be another A final tonight at 8:15. Again,
Wow.
they won't play till Monday, so they'll be. You know what they will be able to do though is come here at 4 o'clock tomorrow and enjoy a turkey dinner.
Ooh,
Yeah,
turkey dinner.
that's one of the benefits of qualifying.
Maybe we can get them to come stream.
Yeah, maybe get them to speak.
Eh?
Yeah,
If it's a couple Korean teams in the B final,
yeah.
can get Team Gim here.
Can get them here and
Wow, that
yeah, they can.
people would be really happy.
Oh
The
yeah,
viewership would
We-
skyrocket.
It would go way up.
Would butchered like us.
Yeah.
Let's leave that open. We'll see what we can do. Well, this is interesting that they're just hitting the rock in the 8-foot here. I'd probably be ripping that center guard if it was me, but rip the center.
Sometimes you get to a point you just say, well, you know what? Let's go for the easier one and just make them make a shot. Not everyone's philosophy, but
Well, now they're going to lock one to that back one. I don't know how you get it other than a double raise. I don't think you're getting through that hole.
Like how much space between the two yellows?
That's the shot. Lock it in there. Lock one in there, and then you get, if you lock one in there, one more mistake, lock two in there. You never know. I don't know what they're scared of on this side right now. Being down 5-2.
Speed's good.
Whoa. Clean up. Whoa. Whoa. Hard roll, hard roll, hard roll. Okay, that's good.
okay.
Good.
Sorry.
Now they're looking at ripping the center. That'll be a little tricky for MacMillan to use those red rocks now. They're probably going to have to just switch and draw around. Come around the other side and draw
She might tap that red up since she played it. But I don't know. This is, I would have locked one in the back.
I think you got to lock one in the back on this next shot for MacMillan, and because those red ones are kind of your guards.
아직 기다릴게. 라인 좋아. 라인 좋아.
Straight peel here by Ha. Tap, tap, tap. Okay.
Probably throw back
not very many rocks left to come this end for MacMillan to try and steal a couple.
Good ad.
No, we need a big shot here. Hopefully set up a wall. Still need a miss, probably 2.
Yeah.
Sit.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, there's a pocket
Fine.
there.
Fine.
There's a pocket.
Time we got to be ready
아,
for the
근데
next draw,
얘가
Dan.
언니 이렇게 맞았을 때
We have to have an ace ready for 4:05.
Time is it now?
We got an hour and 10 minutes to get
어, 나올
6
수도
sheets.
Starting now, we have an hour and 10
아니면은
minutes.
Yeah.
이두 개를 먼저 생각을 하면서 콜하는 거 어때?
Yeah.
어, 난
It'll be
저게
3
걸리는
pass
거예요.
today.
Well, we do have Peter here, though.
이거 두 개를 제대로 봐야 돼.
2 pass.
왜냐면 얘를 신경 쓰다가 맞아.
얇은 거 유지하면 될 것 같은데.
Probably a 1-hour job if you and Peter do it, but if I join you, we can maybe stretch it out to an hour 10.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter and I have done it pretty fast in the past. But that would mean I'd have to pebble twice. I only want to pebble once.
플랜으로 얇으면 이걸로 바꿀게. 이건 30.
Well, what does she decide here? The triple?
Looks like she's throwing some heat. I think they're doing the double and maybe get 3. You may even get some action on that back yellow one.
근데 더 얇아도 뭐 B플랜 있으니까.
Your phone.
Here she comes. They're trying to get it to curl.
There it
This is going
goes.
to be pretty thin. Might get the 2, though.
Oh, there's the triple.
Yeah,
Excellent shot.
close enough. That's pretty good. There's going to be nowhere to hide here. Trying to set
She's
up a
going
little
to
bit
try
of
and
a
tap
pocket.
it a little bit. Stay right there.
Based on Lindsay's, I think that's close. I think that's close based on Lindsay's.
Is this draw just a little slower, Dan, or what? Seems like we're a little
Yeah.
behind this one.
Get a little
Yeah,
low.
it seems like the whole everyone. There's only one game off. Everyone.
Games are getting more intense. They're starting to slow down.
Yeah. Well, we're a couple rounds in, so they're starting to get a little more evenly matched. And if you are in the greater Okotoks area, just remember you can come by and you can watch 6 games at once. And you don't even have to listen to Mike and I talk if you come by.
Oh, that makes them happy. That
Yeah.
really makes them happy.
Yeah,
We'll be full tonight now.
full tonight. If you come by for the last draw only, it's only going to cost you $5 to get in.
Back
6
eight.
games for $5. That's less than $1 a game.
Wow. Cheap.
Oh! Oh!
Back 12.
Oh, no! No, right off, right off. No.
She's pretty close to setting up a nice little pocket there. Okay.
Not bad. She got shot. Straight pick for 2.
그냥 얇게. 어때?
There's not really a chance to steal 2.
그것도
Wow.
나쁘진 않네.
Maybe. But no, I think straight pick for 2.
그런가? 얘도 근데 날리다가
It's not her. I lose count here. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 shots coming, or is this the last one?
아니 그냥 약간
Oh, I've lost track too. Maybe there are 2 shots coming. Oh no,
yeah,
there's
there
still
are
a
2.
couple
I thought
times.
this was skip stone.
Okay, I gotta
this
pay
is-
attention here.
Haas first stone.
Pick it, then you got the pocket. She'll draw it in there, and it'll be a draw for 1. Make this one first, I guess, for Team Ha.
pick. Must be close.
Let's see, she
Oh,
like that. Took
That's
out
pretty
that
good.
yellow.
Yeah.
Still sitting 2.
Setting 2.
One little yellow in there to freeze 2, and I
Freeze for your
these
life.
ladies throw it so hard that
It's kind
it's
of
hard.
hard.
Even if
Yeah.
you lock it on the nose, they're going to be able to probably rip it out of there.
Block the freeze. Oh, switching sides.
Think this turn is easier? Think they're both kind of a guess?
So need to make the freeze and hope
I
for
think
not a
this-
perfect shot.
I don't know, similar to what I just threw? That felt like a lot out of my hand, but
Yeah.
a little less?
Yeah.
Okay,
They don't take much ice here.
Make
They
the
have such a
adjustments in that game
positive
back to
set
12.
here.
back 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably would have done well in the Thursday men's league.
Yep.
Then,
With the 6-7 feet of girl.
yeah. Here we go.
She's at the broom, and yeah, they set that out at least
Stop
3
there!
or 4 inches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean it.
Consistently.
Yep.
It's
Beautiful throw.
obviously part of
Stop
their
there!
regular repertoire.
Yeah. Hard.
This is going to be curling kind of
Oh,
hard
close.
on them.
Line only. Weight's good.
Understand line.
No bounce!
Yep.
Got to get it there. Got to hold the line.
Just
Okay.
Just not quite enough ice even with that
Yeah.
max set.
so.
우리 게임은 3개. 근데 날아가도 되긴 한다. 10.
Yeah, I don't know what the big discussions are on these. You just
yeah.
blast it out of there.
Hey, to be honest, if I was Team MacMillan, I think the Velcro would already have been off
Yeah,
my
I
hand
mean,
at this
a
point. I wouldn't even
yellow-
be.
Yellow's 1 right now. You could just not even throw.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's good enough for me.
I mean, you might only get 1 anyway. Why bother?
Yeah.
You hit this thin enough, push the yellow right out, spin the shooter. I don't even know if they looked. They know that they're shot. The only bad thing they could do is throw it wide and pick their own yellow out.
Yeah, that could be it. That
Like
might be
tomorrow.
that might be MacMillan's best chance there.
Yeah, the fact that they're playing this.
라인 좋아.
Yeah, she's good. She
I think
knows.
she's got a good one, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see some handshakes here. Yep, and we are. And there you go. Ha
3 yellow.
will be advancing to our
A final,
A-final, which is
tonight.
going to be taking place tonight. They will be the featured game. We're just waiting to see who they.
Will they?
Yeah, they will be at 8:15 because they're the A-final, and we're just waiting to see. Do we have a result here? Waiting whether it's going to be Gim or Constantini. They are still playing. They're about to start the 8th end in that game. But thank you for joining us. Please consider tuning in. We're going to be showing one A-final at 4:30 and the other one at 8:15. Coming to you from here on behalf of Mike Libis and myself, Dan Babola. Thank you for joining us at the Autumn Gold Curling Classic, coming to you from the Okotoks Curling Club.